I often wonder what goes through the minds of D-Class personnel when they first learn about their assignment to SCP-173. Do they understand the gravity of maintaining eye contact with a statue that can snap your neck in the fraction of a second it takes to blink? Today, I had to find out firsthand. Our regular cleaning team, 3 D-Class we'd specially trained for this particular duty, were unavailable. An incident with SCP-106 had required immediate personnel reassignment. With the bi-weekly cleaning schedule approaching its deadline and the reddish-brown substance accumulating to concerning levels, I made the call no senior researcher wants to make. I volunteered to join the cleaning team myself. "Mitchell, this is highly irregular," Security Officer Jenkins said as I signed the procedural waiver. His voice carried that particular mix of respect and concern that veterans at Site 19 develop. "We can postpone until tomorrow, when the new D-Class arrive." I shook my head firmly. The substance production has increased by 17% this month. Another day might compromise containment stability. Besides, I've observed this procedure 46 times. I know what to do. The heavy containment door slid open with that distinctive hydraulic hiss that's become the soundtrack to my career. The smell hit me first, metallic and organic, a nauseating combination that no amount of experience truly prepares you for. "Remember," I instructed the 2 D-Class accompanying me, both looking terrified despite their orientation training. "Announce your blinks. Move efficiently. Do not, under any circumstances, allow both of you to blink simultaneously." There it stood in the center of the chamber. SCP-173, its concrete form deceptively still, those black smears resembling eyes somehow feeling more attentive than most humans I've debriefed. The reddish-brown pool surrounding it had expanded considerably since the last cleaning. D5432, begin with the eastern quadrant. D5437, maintain eye contact while I prepare the cleaning supplies, I ordered, my voice steadier than I felt. "Blinking," D5437 announced. For that millisecond, I could have sworn I heard the faintest scrape of concrete against concrete. My heart rate spiked, but the statue remained in position. We worked methodically for 17 minutes, the silence broken only by periodic blinking announcements and the wet slop of mops against concrete. Then came the moment that will haunt my dreams for years to come. Almost done with the western quadrant. D5432 called out, his confidence growing with each passing moment. "Good work," I replied, cataloging the decreased substance volume in my mental notes. Suddenly, the lights flickered, a momentary power fluctuation that would have been unremarkable anywhere else in the facility. D5437 gasped involuntarily. I blinked. Sorry, it startled me. "That's what the protocol is for," I assured him, keeping my eyes fixed on. Then came the sound. Not the familiar scraping we documented countless times in the observation logs. This was different, a hollow grinding, almost like laughter. "Did you hear that?" D5432 whispered. "Focus on your task," I commanded, though my scientific curiosity was immediately piqued. "I'm blinking now." That's when D5432 screamed, not in pain or fear, but frustration. Something's in my eye. I can't. I need to. Don't, I shouted, but it was too late. For 2 critical seconds, both D-Class had their eyes closed, one blinking, one trying to clear his irritated eye. The sound was unmistakable, concrete sliding against concrete, rapid and purposeful. My eyes remained open, fixed on SCP-173, which had somehow moved 3 meters to the left in less than 2 seconds. It moved. D5437 exclaimed unnecessarily, his voice rising in panic. Maintain procedure, I said firmly, though my heart was pounding against my ribcage. We finish the cleaning, then exit according to protocol. The remaining 7 minutes stretched into what felt like hours. SCP-173 remained motionless under our vigilant gaze, but something had changed. The subtle tilt of its head, perhaps. The way its form seemed more expectant. As we backed toward the door, maintaining unbroken eye contact, D5432 whispered what we were all thinking. It's learning, isn't it? It's testing the procedures. I didn't answer until we were safely on the other side of the containment door, the heavy locks engaging with reassuring thuds. All anomalous entities adapt, I finally replied, removing my protective gear with hands that only slightly trembled. That's why we revise containment procedures regularly. In my 18 years with the Foundation, I've learned that fear is data, valuable information our bodies provide about potential threats. Today's data points to something concerning. SCP-173 isn't just waiting for us to blink. It's waiting for us to think it's just waiting for us to blink. Thank you for listening to the SCP Labs podcast. Till we meet again.